Hey guys, thanks so much again for tuning in. I'm Stacy-Ann and thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to Weather Anchor Mama here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. Like I've been talking about my natural hair journey, it's been 8 years. I know this is not 8 years worth of growth, but I've had my ups and downs these past 8 years. And as you can see, I'd say my hair is probably at this point shoulder length or a little bit past. I haven't straightened it in a while and don't plan on doing that for a while. I wanted to do this vlog to show you kind of what lies beneath the wig. As I mentioned, wigs, that's what I use throughout the week. I work in TV, so it's easy, it's convenient. Being a busy mom, it does help facilitate everything because I really am short on time. So a lot of the times what I would do is just wait until the weekend for me to let my hair down and let the kinks go free. So throughout the week on wash day, I wash, I shampoo, I condition, I treat my hair, and then I make sure I'm very careful to moisturize throughout the week, especially around the edges where my hair is prone to breakage. And that does include the back. The entire circumference of my head is like, I pay close attention to it. So once the weekend comes, it's time for the takedown. Now, if you notice my hair, there's like about maybe 14 braids in the back going across down in a downward pattern. Then I have 6 on top, 3 on either side. I've tried to change up the way I braid my hair, and that is because I don't want my hair to get too used to one part or one style. So I try to switch it up. I've seen some YouTubers complain about bald spots because they part their hair in the same place for too long. And I've noticed that too in terms of like density. It's a little less dense if it's parted in the same exact spot every single time. So I'm just trying to mix it up. So today I just wanted to try something new and put some really small braids on the side. And if you notice, my braids are on the thinner or smaller side. I section them small because it lays flatter underneath the wig. And I guess I could probably do a whole separate thing on that. But anyway. So when I'm ready for the takedown, this is what I do. I take some oil, and you can use whatever oil you want, whether it's coconut oil, if you have an allergy to coconut oil, jojoba oil, whatever it is you want. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil in my palm of my hands, and I just rub it through. This is actually baobab oil. This is what I'm using. I've been getting into that now recently. Love it because it doesn't weigh my hair down. My hair is fine. I have fine 4C kinky hair, if that makes sense. Yeah, my hair is mostly 4C. I do have some looser curl patterns, like looser curl pattern in the back, and then towards the sides, but then everything else is just like a tight 4C curl pattern. It's like really coily. So I find that because my hair is fine, I do much better with like a thinner oil rather than a thicker oil. And don't get me wrong, I love some thick oils or thick butters are great, but I use it sparingly. That includes castor oil. I love castor oil, by the way. It's great for my edges. I'm even going to put some on my edges now, baobab oil. Put it in the back. And so my fingertips are very slippery. And this is important because when I'm ready for taking my hair out, it makes it so that it doesn't frizz as much. And don't get me wrong, there will be some frizzing, but the fact that this offers a little less of a chance does really help. So when I do take it out and my hands are moisturized or covered in a little bit of that oil, it does allow for a little slip action. So makes it much easier. And then the thinner or smaller the pieces are, it does help with volume. I don't have to fluff it. I still fluff, but as I fluff, I get like some definition. And my hair, as you can see, a little thinner on the edges. You know, it is. I just have fine hair. Don't have, it's not super thick. So if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm just untwisting the opposite way. I do a cane roll or corn braid, and towards the bottom I do a twist. That way it's easier to unravel, and it just makes it so much easier. So this usually takes a little while because I try to really be careful when I take it out. So I can feel my hair right now, and it's super soft. It's clumped. The curls are like clumped together. I just hope this comes out okay. I think it will. So let's see. And it's actually, surprisingly, it's not difficult to pull apart right now. I'm just being super careful. And one of the things that, as I mentioned, I like to do is throughout the week, there are times when I'm working out, before or after work, whatever the case is. And after my workout, you know, your hair's sweaty and all that stuff, I'm able to just run it through water, like wet it down a little, and then add a little moisturizer, like a leave-in or something, and then I'll seal it with oil. And then once it dries, you know, I throw on my wig, off I go. It's no big deal. So it's really great. So it's like, I'm down to the last one. It's back there. Wow, I didn't think it was going to take me this long, but I did it kind of small. I think I did it a little smaller than I usually do. I'm not sure, but this is the last one. Oh my gosh. And the trick is to take it out and not have it get frizzy. You can kind of see that, you know, there is something going on. My hair isn't, it's like I'm in this in-between type of length, which is, it makes me feel like there's some progress being made, but it's also frustrating because I just want it to hang already. For some reason, my hair is actually the same length on both sides, but this side tends to curl up more than this side, it looks like. So a lot of times I find that I have to overcompensate when I fluff and everything. I'll show you in a second. So I'm just getting this last braid out. Now, why is this taking me longer than I thought? Okay. See, it's like back here. And I try to separate as I take it out. And if it gets stuck, which it does, I'm probably due for another trim in a little bit. Try to, you know, I just try to neatly separate and pull apart. And if it does get clumped and stick, you know, I kind of just take my time and go over it. But now it's out, finally. So I like to massage my scalp. This feels so good. And you can see that my scalp is pretty, it looks pretty healthy. I mean, before I'd notice that my hair would get super flaky, but I've been using different products to eliminate that or to lessen the chance of that. I find that most of the times I use my hands to fluff, to be honest. So I just massage just to improve the circulation. Been doing a lot of that now. Because you feel it's been in braids all week, you know. So I like to just get a good massage going and get the circulation happening. I have two picks that I use. I have this that I got from, I think I got it from Walmart for like 99 cents or something crazy cheap. And I do this just to kind of fluff it out. And it's wider, you know, it's wider, so it does do a gentle kind of picking. It's crazy. Okay. And then I have this one, which is kind of a little bit more old school. And I don't like to use this one as much. I got hair sticking. Okay. Don't like to use this one's like finer, but I'll go in the, just kind of do like one of these. I don't like to do it too much because I don't want it to disrupt. I don't know what's going on with this one back here. I do like that this is hanging a little bit more, but then this is a little bit more clumped together. I'm not sure why. But this is pretty much it. I keep fluffing and fluffing and fluffing until I get, this is what it looks like. And that's it. And I wear it like this. I probably just keep fluffing until I I'm definitely gonna some is hanging in the back a little bit more. I think I know what happened over here. I had to re-braid this part so it appears a little bit more stretched, whereas this side was, I didn't have to re-braid because I was in the shower. Something happened on this side. I think I had to re-braid a couple pieces during the week. So that's why it looks a little different. And then when I took these out, these are kind of like clumping together a little bit. Not sure why, but yeah, this is it. So I do have much more volume than before, and I go through this again. This kind of gives it, just keep kind of playing with it a little bit. And that's it. And so crazy how hair has a mind of its own. All right, I think I got it. You know, I think this works for now. Get the shape going. Oh, come on. And these back here, they want to curl up. I don't know why. There we go. All right. I'm probably gonna give myself another mini trim at some point, but I like the way it looks. It is what it is, right? Let me turn around. See? There you go. All right, guys, that's it. So I'll probably, you know, keep this style for a couple of days, and then I rewash, recondition, rebraid, and that's it. Good to go. I hope you guys like this little mini tutorial. I hope to do more of these. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know in the description box. I'm going to keep playing with this a little bit and fluffing it. Not too much, but I love the way it looks. And I like the little pieces in the front. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And please don't forget to subscribe, and you can leave comments below. And I will get back to you if you have any questions or if you just want to add anything. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.